Yes.
We're off. It's all clear. Yep, we're safe here. What? Hmm? Ow! Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way? This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place... I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that...
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Paracus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Oh, come on. Get ready, everyone!
That was the last of them.
All right.
Oh well.
Strange.
We've been spotted.
On your guard! A preemptive
I trust, and we'll win this. In the name of justice, no holding back. Let me rethink
They're
this.
weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
I call upon royal power within. Taste steel.
Hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Stroll.
Right there!
Let's stay calm.
Doesn't look like
I
we can
can
do
take it.
anything about their weakness. There they go.
Aggressive as ever. I can feel the power coursing through me. You found something. Let's take it with us.
This place.
If so...
Whew.
Then... let's go!
We are spotted.
Let's push through!
Amazing!
Catch! Alright, how's that?
I think we're in the clear.
The thing is... that reminds me. Leave me be. Absurd.
Hey.
Fair.
All right.
Let's hurry. Oh.
We are spotted.
Oh, right! We did it! They found us! Get ready, everyone!
Oi! Please.
Yeah.
Onward.
Thank you.
No.
It's terrible.
Let's hurry. Now then.
Hey! What?
Damn it.
Sorry.
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late. Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but... Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
This is more than enough.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that? I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
You're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her... Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first. Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
Pushing forward.
Stay present and focused.
Wow, not bad.
Yep.
Is all well? All right.
Oh?
As I thought.
Damn it!
You!
Maybe not.
Time to hit their weakness!
It's pointless
That's
to
your
resist.
opening, Captain!
Let's get on with it! Something else.
Count Louis condemns you.
Not this.
Allies, together!
I'm counting on you!
Hulkenberg got that right.
Useless.
We're all counting on you!
Is that all?
Hulkenberg
Not so easily.
The audacity.
Falling back.
Hit their weakness!
In the name of
That's your
justice!
opening, Captain!
Withdrawing!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Let's try this!
Let's meet.
It's pointless to
Comrades,
resist.
lend me your strength.
We'll team up!
Behold my power! Numbers dwindle.
It's okay.
Hulkenberg!
We can do this. Hold on. Burn! Last one.
In the name of
no
just
less.
warrior! Not now. Guarding seems the wise
Let's
move.
go. Here.
Can anyone heal him?
With blade in hand! No.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
For all that we strive for!
Stroll
Count
can't take
Louis
any more.
condemns you.
Someone heal him.
Fire!
Warrior!
Let me rethink this. Could do with this.
He knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Why do you struggle? The audacity!
Allies, together! Perhaps not this. Come! I crush you!
Give up and face your death!
Now, let's see how this plays out.
Let's go! Take this!
Put her down.
Enough!
Get her back up.
Where it ends.
This'll do.
My spirit is
In the name of
unbroken.
justice! Warrior!
No, to the fore! Are you prepared? I'll cut you down hard!
Let's finish this! Here!
Stroll badly wounded.
Impertinence!
Can
Here I
anyone
come.
heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Shut up! Still standing, I see.
Time for some close combat. Freeze!
Count Louise!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right.
The thing is,
These monsters are relentless. What?
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia? What are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
That damned Zorba. He would...
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage. Nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah! Underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you!
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay! I swear! I'll make you regret this!
Ugh. So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
Yeah.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser. The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter. But I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, Knight, have no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead. But I shall gladly send you to join him! Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him? There's no telling how much he'll destroy.
I'll get some ditch. Healer! Flare!
Cease your pointless struggling.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Moving to the rear, all yours.
You'll die soon enough.
Behold! We stand together!
We'll team up!
I end it!
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the
Is that
dead?
all?
Light!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the
That's your opening, Captain!
Let me to the fore!
Warrior!
No, not this. Let's get on with it!
Let's do this!
Tougher than I thought.
With us to safer ground! With blade in hand!
I pull your strings!
Healer! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Cease your pointless
Warrior!
struggling!
Not now.
Give me your aid!
You can do this!
I've bodies to spare!
Only a flesh wound.
Now dance for me!
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
The power of healer! Flare!
You hit their weakness!
You're fools
That's
to
your
defy
opening,
Lord
Captain.
Luis!
Let's get on with it!
It's up to you now.
I pull your strings! Die! What a shame you
God,
little!
you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Come! Not now.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Join with me! Nope, not this.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to
For
shine.
all that we strive for, let us fight as one.
We'll combine our strength!
Cease your pointless
hold back.
struggling!
Ice!
You'll die
I
soon
call
enough.
upon royal power within!
With a single fist, I shape our future. Let justice prevail! I crush you!
I've bodies to spare!
Light!
You hit their weakness.
Cease your
That's your
pointless
opening,
struggling!
Captain.
Give me your aid!
Let my power support you!
Right on target. Nice one,
I
Stroll.
stand, come! shatter!
Right!
Lord,
We're not out of this yet!
Trust me.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble I am.
Hack and slash! I pull your strings! I've bodies to spare!
Oh, power of heroes! Ruler! Allies, together!
We'll combine our strength!
Lord, Louise!
Flare!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford this.
That's your
this!
opening, Captain!
Let's do this!
Not done yet! Lord, Louise!
Come!
I'll destroy you!
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Louise!
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power. New means of protection. You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet! He needs to tell us where Luis is!
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Louise is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it?
I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord, Luis.
Damn it!
What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Look.
Hurry! Damn it!
Ah! I pledge.
Yep.
Is all well? On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
Twould be catastrophic if it breached the city! We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size at least.
Start by attacking the body!
Falling back. Charging in. To the rear guard. Time for some close call. I'll get some dis- Healer! Bird!
In the no holding back! Let's get on with it!
Let's do this!
We'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons. Hit the body or use magic!
With blade in hand! Shatter! Yes! Six!
We did it! Now we can go for its heart!
It's forward! Fire!
I shall... What a mess. All yours!
I stand, comrades! Lend me your strength!
Coordination is key!
Come forth, royal soul! Ice!
I can't afford to hold back. You first.
Oh, power of heroes!
All right, let's go!
What's that? I think something's
Falling
coming!
back! I
Watch
won't
out!
hold back! Bird!
You're all hurt
I'm
bad.
withdrawing!
Anyone get on healing duty.
Warrior! Are you well?
That helped.
Plus needed. Observe the enemy. Ruler! I crush you!
Rosenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. What? The shell's back to normal. That arm seems
to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Let's go. No. Vida's power. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. Now, what's the plan? All yours!
For all that we strive for!
I'm counting on you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
What was I doing? Where am I?
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
No point wasting this. I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Let's do this! Not the right move. Closing the distance.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
You see that?
Now! Aim for the heart!
What was my task?
What? Just charging in.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She
I
can't
call
use her
upon
skills
royal
like
power
this.
within! Hack and slash!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Wasn't my task? I'll stay my blade.
It's okay. Healer! Maybe not. I'll get some distance. I'm counting on you.
A warrior!
What wasn't my task?
I think those soldiers are coming again. I know! I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I did it! Just... let me rest a bit.
Time for some close combat. I won't hold back! Fire! Alright, how's that?
I can't afford to hold back. You first.
Is everyone all right?
Allies, together!
All right, let's go!
Oh, come on! Can you do anything about those arms? Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Vida's power. Is there enough in the rear guard? Healer! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
I owe you. I shall fight as the noble I am. Stepping back, all yours.
I come! Not this. Comrades, lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's stay calm. Charging in.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Is that all?
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
You first.
With a single fist, I join with me! Perhaps not this. For all that we strive for! Push onward!
Now! Aim for the heart!
It's a falling back. Healer! Here!
Helpful as ever. Warrior!
Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Nice
Justice
one,
will prevail!
They yet cling to life.
I won't hold back!
She needs help.
Come forth, royal soul! Let's go! With healing power!
Was needed.
My thanks! To the fore! Not done yet.
Is everyone roll up? Shatter!
Okay. I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already. Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious, I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough. Maria's an orphan now. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward. So long as you let it.
Yes. You're right. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great! The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
Oh.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden is planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move, then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing? Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
Oh, yeah?
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me? If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular.
With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alcés in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding!
Ridiculous.
Boy, there!
Ridiculous.
I don't care who gets it, so
Luis is king. Give me a phone, I say.
Damn.
Indeed.
Well, well.
Brandon.
Can I be the king? I certainly can see it being Louise.
Louise, I can see it.
What'll I do?
Fools, the only game in town.
Are you having a laugh?
This is all right. Hello there.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right.
Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Try to calm your mind. Don't be so tense.
Fair enough. I suppose if I've any real weaknesses, it's that I don't know how to relax. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Can you read?
Please! I'm clearly no scholar, but I was once spoiled enough to have a private tutor. Right, let's have a look then. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.